few Thai fashion designers have made it on the international catwalk and earned worldwide recognition. Koi Suwannagate is one of the lucky and talented few. With her career unexpectedly taking off in the US in 2001, she has made clothes for Hollywood superstars, joined the New York Fashion Week, and was nominated for the all-influential CFDA Vogue Fashion Fund.
Maybe it's the way that you move me.
Based in Los Angeles, Koi recently visited her homeland to introduce a capsule collection she's designed for CCOO. It's a local label under the Jaspal company, where she worked as a merchandiser and a fashion designer for more than 2 years. Back then, with no formal training in fashion design, but a firm realization that this was what she wanted to do in life, Koi ventured to California to enroll as a fashion student. But life seemed to have another plan for the aspiring style queen. Koi opted not to finish her degree because she seized the opportunity to start her own fashion line.
What was the opportunity that came in, please?
First of all, my friend saw my first piece of the homework that I turned into to my teacher, and they wanted to buy it.
Oh.
So I thought, you know, not just me like my own piece, my other people like it too, and they told me I should start my own line. So I thought, you know, people convincing me, so why not? You know, it doesn't take a lot of money to make a collection. So I took the advice, used my $36. I start with t-shirt, yes, and I do my own way is the deconstructed t-shirt. I basically buy a finished t-shirt, I deconstruct them, I cut them up, paint them, you know, decorate them, and I make 12 style. And I go to the boutique in San Francisco, and I sold them as the highest price I can get, because I want to market the piece as an art piece. And it did really well. We sold everything in 2 weeks.
Which
and I got a
boutique
reorder.
was this in San Francisco?
It's called Taxi, but
Taxi.
they're closed now. But back then it was like the most
Hip and
beautiful
happening.
boutique in that area, in Hayes Street.
Yes. So after 12 designs were all sold out, what else did you do? You had more
I got
inspiration.
the reorder. So I filled up the order. They sold out again. So I thought second time around, you know, maybe I should try LA, because I know the city really well.
Yes.
So I came to LA for a week, do the same thing, and I got a good response. I bumped into a model. She loves my clothes and she wore it to the photo shoot.
Oh.
The next day, the stylist called me. They want to use the clothing for the movie, and the stylist also told me that I will become big.
Wow.
And then I didn't pay much attention, but
it
was a good
feedback.
compliment. Yes, yeah.
That stylist was right. In just a few months, Koi's clothes started to appear in leading fashion magazines, including Harper's Bazaar, Vogue, and InStyle. Her unique cashmere dresses were soon sought after by Hollywood stars.
I think because cashmere is a classic item. Like, people think cashmere is like a twin set cardigan, right? So when I cut the cashmere up and turn into something more feminine with flower sculpture and detail with beading and cutout and stuff like that, it's become fresh and new to people. And because nobody have done it before, it become my signature.
Oh, you also say that your clothes would look pretty on the wearer, and it shows their figure.
It look better
Yes.
if you wear it.
Is there a trick to design, and is it hard?
I guess because I started with draping, you know, because when you do pattern, sometimes it's not so, you know, it's not the same as when you drape on the body.
Oh.
You can play more. You can twist around more.
You can show the curves more.
Yeah, because I like woman body. I think the feminine body is beautiful, and that's how I start creating the pieces. Actually, I would put the fabric on the dress form and start draping it, cutting it, and I like I like sculpture because I have art background. So I combine the art with the body nature, and the body and the nature, the textile of the nature itself.
The fabric.
Yeah, the fabric, and all my embroidery or my cutout work is always from the nature.
So
All of that,
nature-inspired.
yeah, all of that's become my signature.
Who is your inspiration as like who's your top like designer that you look up to? Do you have anyone?
I have a lot of designer that I like, but I think Dries Van Noten is the one that I always looked up to, and I love his clothes. I think it's really beautiful and something that I want to buy and keep, you know.
You like how he plays with the patterns and the fabric, or which part?
I like the choice of his fabric. I like his print. I like the way he combine the pieces together, the attitude of his model, the way he do the show, his presentation. It's just everything. It's just so something that I have to bounce.
Now, if you have seen The Devil Wears Prada or the documentary The September Issue, you will be well aware of the importance of US Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour in the world of fashion. Anna actually has a few guy pieces bought from a shop in Italy when the designer was still unknown. You probably can't get a better validation as a designer than that. In 2009, Guy was nominated one of the 10 finalists for the CFDA Vogue Fashion Fund. That's when her career reached new heights.
Could you please share more details about the role of Vogue with Anna Wintour supporting you and recognizing your brand, please?
Yes, she is, as everyone knows, she is the most powerful woman in the fashion industry. So, you know, without her, a lot of young designers would not have this chance. So I think we have to give her a lot of credit for being behind CFDA and supporting young designers.
What specifically did she like about it? Like, she likes the details, you have lots of handmade embroidery patterns, and you play with fabrics, or what more specific does she like?
You know, she never say. She just, when I met her in LA, I bring all my collection. She keeps staring at it and she just said, beautiful, beautiful, but she didn't ask much.
Just beautiful.
Yeah.
That's very big compliment, of
Yeah,
course.
she just looked at it, she's like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, just like that.
I heard that she also gave feedback when she sees each collection, right? She has the preview and she could tell the feedback to each designer, is that right?
Yeah, she came to my shows one time, and she didn't comment. She did not comment on the show. I asked her what she thinks, and she said, yes, it's very you. But that's all I got. But as we see in the movie, you know, sometimes, and all we heard from the magazine that write about how she critiqued the collection and stuff. You know, I think people have to honor her opinion, because, you know, if Anna Wintour said that something not good or something need to be changed, you have to honor that opinion, and I think, you know, they have to do it.
คุณก้อยคะ the business right grew very fast, and also now you have a big business. How did you change from being like a normal fashion designer to make it more mass, like for the public? Yes.
Well, I start very, very small, and it kind of grew step by step. After I got the CFDA, the 10 finalists, I become more well-known, get more recognition. So of course, business started taking off. And
This was for Vogue magazines, is that
yes,
right?
Yeah. So we gained more customer. It's quite, I have to say I didn't like it that much because of the attention that we have, you know.
More pressure.
More pressure, more expectation, and it's become more of business more than anything else. So I have some difficulty, you know, dealing with that.
Yes.
But other than that, it was good. It was good business.
Last year, during the Bangkok International Fashion Week, Guy took the time to put on a fashion show for the first time in Thailand by the invitation of the Commerce Ministry's Export Promotion Department. This time around, she designed ready-to-wear pieces for CCOO.
It's inspired by the Woodstock, which I think is suitable with the collection because CCOO is for the women who like to wear casual stuff, t-shirt, jeans. My job is to bring more sophisticated, more of the art feel into the collection, but the collection still remain casual, very nice fabric, and I remain simple. But I want to add detail, like the cardigan will have like a short in the front and long in the back.
Oh.
You know, just like simple detail like that to make the garment more it's different.
More unique and more
Yes.
outstanding.
Yeah.
Yes.
The US fashion moves at a breakneck speed with collections launched before each season. Guy says she's now taking some time off to live a slower paced life, only producing custom-made orders like wedding gowns and dresses for individual customers at present. She's trying to speed more quality time with her family, including her 13-year-old son Ben and her businessman fiancé Richard Wahlberg.
I heard that you recently bought a house in the Virgin Islands.
Yes.
Could you please share more about that? It just sounds so like beautiful.
Yeah, it's heavenly because the water is so blue and we have our own beach also in the front. It's very private area where I share with my fiance. Yeah, so we just bought a house like a month ago and now it's hurricane
congratulations.
season. Thank you. Yeah,
So you just spent all the details in designing your house as well?
now, yeah, when I go back this time, I'm gonna concentrate on buying a furniture for the house because right now it's just empty.
Why Virgin Islands, please? Why not in LA where you have your factory? Why not in New York where you show your fashion clothes there?
Because my fiance worked there.
Ah,
Yeah, he have a company there.
So what's next for Guy Suwannagate since she's now on a break? Guy says she wants to travel around to refresh her mind. Although she doesn't have a specific plan yet, there's one thing she would love to do, be a personal shopper. With her love for vintage dresses, Guy wants to travel around looking for unique pieces for customers. But that project may have to wait to take shape. In the meantime, Guy's design can be ordered custom-made if you are already missing her work. Otherwise, check out CCOO outlets to get your hands on her distinctive pieces. The capsule collection will hit stores in October.
Enjoyment's at the door, kicking disappointment.